Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Tornado Druid leveling series. My name is Alexander, also known as Andrievich, and from today I will be delving into the Hell mode in Diablo 2 Resurrected with this character. Now, I haven't streamed on the past weekend due to the fact that I had been under the weather, and I'm still kind of feeling it in my throat, so fingers crossed everything could be okay in terms of my commentary, like giving you some insights and some thought processes behind the build, behind the gameplay, and so on and so forth. But we shall see how it will unravel in the future. So yeah, without further ado, let's get things started, and I will going to enumerate some of the important changes that had happened with this character. That is consisting only in the fact that I have switched over some gear pieces from my previous characters that I had been leveling along with my brother. And items include like upgraded Mage Fists, Raven Frost for the sake of Cannot Be Frozen, that spirit that my sorceress used, and I had managed to equip it thanks to the charms that gives me like +2 strength, like Large Charm, Grand Charm, and so on and so forth. Amulet's pretty much the same thing. What else? Yeah, War Traveler, and yeah, this is the most noticeable upgrade from my point of view. I had managed to get a Vex rune from cows, and with that I had also managed to add sockets to the flail that I have collected from normal difficulty, and with Larzuk, he was able to enchant this item or for it to have 4 sockets, and I had managed to craft Heart of the Oak. +3 to all skills, all resistances, it's great to have dexterity, damage against demons, all of that stuff. Although, you know, damage against demons, I don't think it's applicable to your casting spells, to be honest. It's more so the general attacks. Likewise with this mana stolen per hit. I might be wrong, but it's still good stuff nevertheless. So yeah, and that's not all. Once I hit higher level threshold, I will be equipping myself some a better belt instead of the stuff that I'm using for the sake of having +2 all resistances. Of course, Shaco from level 62 instead of Lore, and for my Merc, he will be having Tel'Rash's Heraldric Crest. Plus an insight, like with a higher base damage than he is currently using right now. So that's pretty much the rundown. Now, I know that they have implemented this quick cast option for you to not to first activate your abilities, but instead you can just like click on them and they'll be instantly activated. But for me, I already got used to playing like this, so I won't be trying to like relearn this process from the beginning, so, not from the beginning, relearn this process again. So instead I'll just focus on simply leaving everything as I had done so before. That is like clicking the ability and then like activating it after it's already like changed on my right mouse button or left mouse button. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, if you have any kind of questions or you want to share your opinion during the streams, you can do so easily. I stream on weekends, my brother is streaming on Wednesday and Friday from 11 to 12 AM Eastern European Time, ETC +2, and for the everything else, there's our Patreon page, there's social pages that we use, Facebook and Twitter, and a YouTube channel where you will always have something to watch until you're waiting for the next stream to occur. Without further ado, let's get things started. First quest, Den of Evil. Let's cleanse this place. Hopefully, unlike the last time where I have been here, I won't be facing elites with both physical immune and cold immune. That's annoying to deal with, to be honest. Honestly, if that's because I remember when I tried hell difficulty, like on the not on the last week, on the week before it, the very last minion that I had seen, basically he was both like physical immune and he was immune to cold, so like never lucky, I suppose. Okay, I want those healing potions because I will be taking damage a lot. And I also want to resummon my Oak Sage. I don't know what the hell was that bug, why I did not receive his HP bonus that he typically gives. Oh, there's a lot of minions, works for me. I'm going to be leveling myself, Speaking of immune to physical, immune to cold. Oh great, Merc died. Yeah, skipping. Of course I'll be skipping those guys. I'll be killing just minions. Raising my Merc. Saying thanks to Blizzard that you can no longer bug your Merc, which is also kind of bad. If you ask me. Okay, when it comes to skills, it's pretty simple. Twister, yep. Because it's a synergistic spell to Tornado, so I'll be upgrading the damage on my Tornado. Yeah, let's collect all of those potions before going back to town. Like also that he cannot kill my bear. And bear just constantly like constantly attacks him. Bear has some sort of charge, but it's not really that relevant again, because he's like immune to cold and immune to physical. Actually, yeah, I can say it like straight up front, with the fact that most of the enemies here are immune to cold and I don't have access to infinity, my damage would suffer greatly, like straight up front. It's not like my Hurricane was doing like most of the damage before, but it's just... The thing about it is, the moment you face cold immune, good, like 40% of your damage is gone. Like, literally gone. And you cannot do anything about it. Okay, where's this Den of Evil? I need to find it. The plan is to... Oh, okay. I guess I can kill some more elites. It works for me. As long as they are going to be grouping up. There's Den of Evil. Got it. Okay, here I gotta kill all of them.
This is where evil hides.
I can't say that I'm doing like overpowered damage with those tornadoes when I'm hitting the enemies. It's alright to go through the content, but it's not something, you know, mind-blowing in comparison. And it's not even like something that I can say like super strong, simply because of the fact that I was playing with... I was playing before with Bone Necro and with Sorceress, and I know their capabilities and their damage output on this difficulty. And again, I cannot say that Wind Druid is on their level, you know? Just because the moment you engage in a fight against cold immunities, like I've said, your damage is more... It's like almost half. It feels like it's almost halved by this aspect alone. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a bit, but at least this is how I personally feel like it when it comes to comparing this class with other ones that I have played with. I have 100% faster cast rate. It's not overcap. I think for it to be at overcap level as a druid, you have to have 130 or 125. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I don't know. I don't remember by heart like overcap parameters on FCR with each class, or not with, but about each class. Okay. At least I need to hit something. And of course, Tornado having the mind of their own, it's not making things easier, for sure. Originally, before thinking about crafting Heart of the Oak, I was thinking of changing this rune on some kind of like valuable items, but you know, Heart of the Oak, it's used by most of the casters, so it makes sense to craft it. Thanks. From my point of view. What the hell engaged in a fight? Was it my merc? I guess so. So it is used on plethora of casters, and even if you are not planning to use it immediately on a class that you're playing with, on a caster that you're playing with, chances are you'll still find some usefulness out of it with next classes. Examples would be, well, pretty much anybody, like Sorceress, I don't know, Hammered In, you name it, like Assassin with traps. Or Enchanter. At least he's not physical immune. Am I even hitting them? No. Now I'm hitting them, yeah. You can tell but by the way how they are HP dropping or staying at one spot. And yeah, I had managed to also open up a waypoint beforehand, before starting today's stream, so I can just talk to Akara and go straight for the next area. And of course received extra skill point, which I'm going to be which I will use to boost up the damage of my tornado even higher. Yep, quest complete, quest accepted into Cold Plains. Now to look for Blood Raven. And possibly some other elites along the way. Right after Twister, I will be focusing on this spirit instead of a bear, simply because I already talked about the reason why I want to have as much effective HP as I can, you know, without relying on any other, like, without improving my bear's capabilities to tank and deal damage, even though it's a good tank, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see... Oh, okay, champions. I think I just can... Yeah, I can hold... I don't need to click, I can hold it and let all of this tornado flies. 1, 2, I don't have any spot for other regular rejuvenation potions, so might as well free some space beforehand. I know that as a druid I will be taking more damage from physical sources rather than elemental sources, thanks to this stuff that I have. The armor that gives me... magical armor that gives me damage absorption against elemental attacks. So I gotta be worried mostly against physical damage. Okay, burial grounds.
Planting the dead. How odd.
Where is she? There she is. Did I just got knocked back by her? Because it definitely looked like it. Please stay still. There we go. Got him. I don't know, I haven't been in the mausoleum at all. Do I need to go through it for the sake of experience? Yeah, sure, let's go. I haven't cleared it at all, like on any other classes that I have played with. I've heard that some classes are using it just for the sake of farming spot, because it has a lot of graves that you can open, graves and crypts. Which sometimes could give you some useful items and or runes. I mean, at the moment I don't see any elites though. all I see are zombies, regular ones, and skeletons. No elites, still no elites. There's one pack. Not elites, but champions. Huh? I'm holding right mouse button. Can you stop killing my spirit? Thank you. Okay, they killed it. I simply resummon it. While in one champion pack, it's not something to be terribly excited about. So let's hunt for some more. Regular skeleton? Why are so many regular minions but not... Like, it's hell difficult, you're supposed to throw against me elites. Because I've heard this place is like... the best analogy I can give you is like Act 2 Ancient Tunnels version. Nothing over here except for a blue ring. Wah, wah. Regular undeads, more regular undeads. Who cares? No, seriously, look how how much I have explored already, and all I see is like white enemies. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have come here. One champion pack, dude. One. Okay. This minion pack. Some variety. No, you're not. It's all good as long as my merc can get to the higher levels faster. Oh, there's third pack, so 3 packs of minions. Will I get to level up? And then most likely. If only my tornadoes are could actually go through the doorway. Thank you. That close to level up. Come on, just throw at me some like regular dudes. Oh. Ah, wow. Okay. That was a bad idea. You know, it's not so bad when I'm attacking those enemies with lightning enchanted with my tornadoes. It becomes worse, way worse, when I'm attacking them with a hurricane, like passively. Because each hit provokes them to shoot lightning at me. Okay. But I managed to get myself a level up. Okay, is this the new character? What do you mean by new? No, I've played it already like through normal and nightmare difficulty, and I'm utilizing some of the items that my previous characters have, so it's not completely new character. No, it's not my main. My main, or the character that I personally have started with, was Sorceress. Are there any more elites in this mausoleum? No. Why do people play different characters? For variety's sake? I mean, if you don't get excited about... Not if you, but a lot of people don't get excited about playing one and the same character over and over again, so they try to find something fresh for them, which is playing with a new character. So all in all, this burial ground contained 3 elite packs and 1 champion pack. It's not so bad, but I have seen more in ancient tunnels. Oh, my spirit had died. What level is my main? I think my main sits at level 88 or 89, if I'm not mistaken. Tornado, can you please hit the target? Yes. Those are regular enemies, let's skip them. Old enchanted, okay, elite pack. Again, spirit died. How many characters? Well, I personally have Sorceress and Bone Necro. So with this it makes total of 3 characters. My brother has his Hammerdin, his Summoner Necro, his Whirling Barbarian, and he also... but he hadn't finished the campaign with him, and he also right now leveling Boazon. Let me collect a couple more healing potions. Okay, this is where I need to head. Nice waypoint. Maybe I will even find some stones and recognition near this waypoint. I find a lead pack. My Mercat's at 59, so he still has to gain 3 more levels before I can get him a better weapon. And a better helmet. One elite pack killed, the second one killed, let's go. No, I don't. No Infinity and no Enigma. Yeah, I understand, but you know, with Sorceress it's not that big of a deal, considering that you can cast... Well, you can use Firewall, or Meteor, or Fireball to kill the ones that are cold immune. Of course, the situation becomes worse if you have both cold immune and fire immune, but... you have teleport and you can skip those monsters. But yeah, I get it, Infinity helps a lot. Allows you to kill pretty much everything and not worry about immunities. Can you stop focusing my spirit? There's a bear for you to focus on the Merc, yet they they nuke constantly my spirit. It's the stuff that gives me HP boost. You are, but you know, it's less likely to happen that you will encounter enemies that are going to be both physically immune to physical and immune to cold at the same time. Because on Tornado Druid your damage is split between 2 spells. It's your Hurricane, which is this one, and your Tornado, which is this one, which is this skill. So your Tornado does physical damage and your Hurricane does cold damage. Sometimes you can encounter both like cold immune and physical immune, but if that's the case, like just ignore them. I don't need one charge shrine. What I need is find the stones and recognition near them. Somebody has my Torah. Got Hell Rune, but I don't need it. Of course, archers. Ow.
I can't carry.
Those demons are regular ones, so we'll just skip them. What should you do? Well, there are several options that I can think of if you are playing solo. It's either you grind until you get better items, well, until you can buy / find better items, or you can join in a party with somebody and play through this difficult part together.
Such stones are common.
Okay, Rakanish is dead, and I can get to the Blackwood area because I had found pretty much everything that I need here. Oh wait, that's a regular potion. Let's put it like this. I mean, to be honest, as a caster, you don't need to have such a high level to complete this game in comparison to melee character. If I remember correctly, with Sorceress, I was at level 75 or no, like 73 or 72 when I completed everything on hell difficulty. Simply because I ignored most of the stuff by like teleporting and hovering around the areas. I didn't try to clear everything. But I still died a lot. Like I died more than... With the Sorceress, I died on hell difficulty more than 15 times. So yeah, it's not an easy experience. Oh, champion pack, don't mind if I do. Oh, you can't farm in Act 4 and Act 5. Yeah, well, for that matter, you definitely have to have a way better gear. If you want to farm Chaos Sanctuary or Baal's Throne Room with minions, you need to have almost like best-in-slot gear, and there's no other way around it, especially as a Sorceress. So yeah, like, welcome to a grinding process. Either grind until you get like beast items, or grind and trade / purchase items from other players. So, again, there is no other way around it, at least in multiplayer. Okay, I need to find a way out, but I also don't want to skip any stones that are dropping. Like, with my Sorceress, all I do is I farm cow level. I don't farm anything else besides cow level. And before cow level, what I was farming with her, like, to complete, well, to get through the campaign, I was farming Mephisto and Andariel. That's pretty much it. Let me think about it. So you can have full, there's like two options around it as a sorceress. You can either go with full Tal Rasha set, or you can get, that's like universally good approach, but if you want to talk about uniques, a good option for them would be something like Heart of the Oak, for instance, or Mara's Kaleidoscope, that's Amulet, the one that gives like +2 to all skills with all resistances. Then you have Stone of Jordan. Obviously, I don't have Stone of Jordan, like Stone of Jordan and Bulkata's Ring. That's when it comes to unique jewelry. As your helmet, you're probably going to be using Shaco. So that gives +2 to all skills with some extra parameters like +2 life, +2 mana, or something like this. Mage Fist is a very good option. I don't know if you have Mage Fist or not. And belt is like Arachnid Smash. Arachnid Smash is your best belt for a sorceress, unless you're using Tal Rasha set. That's when it comes to unique items approach. As far as the Merc goes, well, for the Merc you would want to use a helmet that gives him life steal. It can be once again Tal Rasha helmet, or Andariel's Visage, or Vampire's Gaze, one of those three options. As far as the armor goes, you can go with anything that gives him Cannot Be Frozen, or if you find a low rune, I recommend crafting Fortitude Rune Ward. This gives him great survivability and damage at the same time. And as for weapon, well, it depends on the situation. Like, I personally prefer to use Insight for mana regen, but in your case it might be something different. I don't know, Reaper's Toll, anything else maybe. And for the charms that you want to use on sorcerers, well, anything that boosts your main damage tree. I don't know, cold or lighting charms, you know, +1 to all skills. Not all skills, +1 to lighting skills or cold skills. Confuse those archers. I thought that they were elites. Nope. Oh great, it's that end. I need to go around. First half of the cave contains some elite monsters and champions, but now I don't see any of them. Just white trash, which doesn't even give me any kind of experience. Same thing there, I suppose. Oh great, I actually spawned right next to the tree, so there's gonna be elite fight. You said that you're farming Diablo Nightmare for a chance to drop the Oculus. You know, if you have currency, you should go for Heart of the Oak, to be honest. Because Oculus, it's... I don't know. I used Oculus on my sorcerers, but I later on, like, disposed. Got rid of it. Just because I don't like this idea that when you are hit with something, when you have Oculus, you can get teleported like away from the enemy. Maybe at the beginning it's nice to have it, but later down the line, if you find more currency, you should definitely trade it for Heart of the Oak, because Heart of the Oak by itself gives more, like it gives like whole res, it gives both like FCR and +3 total skills like Oculus. So it's better, like all in all, like Heart of the Oak, it's universally better. The moment you get this, it's useful for all the classes. Magic Find, but well, you know, with Magic Find it depends what other items you have at your disposal. So if you want to get Oculus for a Magic Find, then yeah, like you can get it. But for the sake of like combat effectiveness, you know, defense and offense, I'd say Heart of the Oak is still better.
This dead tree teems with energy.
Okay, I need to pick up the scroll. And then I need to also find a waypoint. Yeah, Oculus is better than Spirit. Mine weapon, yes, it's better. Spirit gives +2 total skills. Spirit doesn't give all res. It gives just some resistances. It doesn't give other. It doesn't give other useful bonuses like damage against like demons, you know, undead, and so on and so forth. Actually, I want to open up a waypoint in the Black Marsh area. Yeah, I agree. Those runes are rare. I don't need to go there. Regular enemies, okay, skip. Experience shrine, sure. Okay, there's the exit from this place, and now I need to find a stationary waypoint in the Black Marsh before returning to Tristram, saving Deck Arcane, and doing other quests. No, I don't want to go to the hole. I already entered Mausoleum and it wasn't really that worth it.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm staying right next to this elite, yet my tornadoes are flying in every other direction than hitting him. Yeah, that's one slight drawback that you can have with this class. Tornado have the minds of their own. You cannot really control them. Yes, but in order for Magic Find to work on a mercenary, mercenary needs to kill a monster to benefit from this Magic Find. can say that when I was doing my Magic Find runs, the bulk of my Magic Find was coming from... I used Helmet with 3 flawless topazes. Yes, I think I pronounced it correctly, flawless topaz. And I used Armor with 4 sockets. Also, I placed inside of it like 4 topazes, so that was my initial, like, very budget version of Magic Find. Like, I did not have any kind of, like, unique items with Magic Finds, or charms, you know, like Git Charm, or something like this. It helped a lot when I was farming bosses. Damn. How many lightning enchanted are you gonna throw at me to take? That's literally the 4th one? Yeah, Spirit summoned and then he immediately died. Okay. Another one. Right. There, you see, like, immune to physical and immune to cold. Like, I cannot do anything with him as a druid. My tornado does physical damage, hurricane does cold, so I'm forced to skip it. Luckily, there are many other elites, so it's not that I'm losing that much of an experience for not killing him. There's a tower. Okay. Has to have a waypoint near it. I guess somewhere. Got it, it's not here, so it could be at the left corner of the map or the top right. It's still strange that despite the fact that he possesses, well, he conjures wind element, he does not receive any kind of boost towards his movement speed. At least a slight boost would have fit logically and naturally with this character. Wait, did I miss it somewhere? Really? Looks like I've been through the entirety of this area. Or are you gonna tell me that it's either here or on the other side of the bridge? Yep, I missed it at the very beginning. Okay. Talk to you. Yes, quest completed. Then talk with you. And then get back to the Stony Fields to rescue the Arcane. Okay, so from level 62, I think I can start wearing Shake already instead of this lore, which will boost my overall damage, not necessarily my defense.
walled cities.
Some parts of my gear I had bought from other players, some parts I had managed to find it from bosses. Extra fast. Another lighting immune, enchanted, not immune. Well, in order to buy gear, you would have to join like any kind of, I don't know, Discord server, any kind of Facebook groups where people are trading their stuff for value. Talk to them, and then you can negotiate the price and eventually buy some piece of equipment for you. Like there is no dedicated, or you can try and go to the game lobby, but I don't recommend it just because it's full of bots and spammy like advertisements out there, so it's not really that easy to buy strictly from game lobby alone. I personally talked with people in Discord group, like there's official Discord channel. You can just like type in Google like Discord Diablo 2 Resurrected, and it will have a link you can join, and then there will be a dedicated sub channel that is focused around like trading items on softcore, on hardcore, on different servers, and so on and so forth. Okay, I killed everybody here, so let's go here. It's actually my bear that does this charge attack, and this charge attack slightly pushes enemy away from me. Interesting. Oh yes, I can do this, transmute into full rejuvenation, and then pick up this first leg. There has to be more elite packs. Typically at the center of the town there's more. Yep. Thank you for the following. Appreciate that. And let's check behind this. No, just regular monsters. Fine. Also regular ones.
Help!
Deckard Cain, leave this place.
Talk with you. I'll use this rejuvenation potion just to see what kind of reward Akara gives. Typically it's a trash ring. Yeah. Well, on the melee class I could use it, but level 48. From level 48 you can use already something like Raven Frost, and it's better. Maybe if you don't have any alternatives, then yeah.
Good evening.
But luckily I do, so don't need this. Oh, it goes higher. Topaz, Emerald, and Amethyst. Yes, I can start using Shaker right now, there. Instead of Lore. I still too low of a level to use this belt that gives +2 resistances. I need 3 more levels. And as far as my merc goes, he also cannot use more powerful insight. Needs to be at level 63. Got it. Yeah, I'll fill up the second row too with full rejuvenation potions.
Not here.
Interesting, so if you summon Spirit in town, it does not give you HP bonuses. It only gives you HP bonuses if you summon him outside, or if you go with him outside. Let's check it out. Currently my health, it's like 747. Yeah, see, like 1000, 1.1k. Okay, let's get to the tower. As far as I remember, Countess is both fire immune and cold immune, but she's not physical damage
Smell
immune.
where this tower was abandoned.
You know what's strange? That despite the fact that those archers are cold immune, they could be stunned / staggered with your hurricane, which prevents them from attacking you, at least immediately. Okay, those guys are immune to physical, but not cold immune, so my hurricane should be enough to kill them, but it's gonna be slow. Okay, level 3. Nah, I should have picked full rejuvenation instead of just rejuvenation potion. Oh well. Yes, you can, but you need to be playing like with a different build. It's called Druid Shapeshifter, if I'm not mistaken. You can play as a werewolf or a werebear, and depending on what form you will choose, you will use different offensive skills. Like with the werewolf form, you use. Let me actually show it to you. Fury in combination with Feral Rage, and with the bear form you would use Fire Claw, if I'm not mistaken. There it is, Fire Claw. Oops, I went into a different direction. Another dead end. Tornado, yes. It's the best Druid build. On normal and Nightmare difficulty until Act 4 on Nightmare, you will be leveling by using this skill. Like Fisher, you'll be mostly using only this skill. But after like at the start of Act 4, On Nightmare difficulty, you will respec and change into Tornado Druid. You will be using Hurricane, Tornado, those will be your main offensive spells, and all the other synergies like Cyclone Armor, Twister. And as far as your summon tree goes, you will pretty much summon Oak Sage and Grizzly. One gives you HP for you and your companions, the other one allows you to, I don't know, aggro enemies away from you, protect you better. There's 2 elite packs. Cursed and Conviction Aura. And immune to physical. Of course we cannot kill him. I mean, I can kill him slowly with Hurricane, but my Bear and my Merc will not do anything about it. They'll just stay there and watch. Got him.
I can't carry this.
Wrong way. Damn, level 4 and level 5 layout takes so long to find the entrance. Okay, let's check out those rooms. Typically you can encounter several elite packs, either to the left or to the right. Or champion packs. Works for me. Especially if they're dropping full rejuve potions. Countess already dead from Tornado. Champion packs, those are colored in blue and they don't have any attributes or like stats on them. Stats, effects, I mean. But they give more gold and more experience. Elite champs, well, elite packs, aka elite packs, they have stats. What am I saying stat? They have extra abilities. You know, immune to physical and so on and so forth. They are harder to kill, but they give less experience for some reason. Yeah, I know, it's weird balancing. Anyway, on to the monastery. Perhaps I have missed some elite pack on the previous floor, but it's fine. Considering the place where I'm heading, like in the monastery, there will be a lot more of them. Not to mention every kind of like mini bosses. And Andariel herself. Maybe, just maybe, it depends. I actually want to go into the pit. Pit is also one of the areas where people are recommending for you to farm, simply because monsters there is scaling all the way through up until level 95 or 98, if I'm not mistaken. And it's the best farming area for barbarians to farm. Ow. Oh, of course, multiple shots. No wonder. Another multiple shots. It's either this or lighting enchanted. I see. Okay, Pete has to be somewhere close. Oh, and I'll unlock waypoint in the monastery first. Then I'll go backwards into the pit. Shit. Boy, oh boy. They really don't want to make things easy. Fine. That's why you need full rejuvenation potions. Okay, got him. Yeah, I still have to put way more points into Twister before I'll max the synergy for my Tornado, and then I can switch to upgrading my Oak Sage, because like everything else, Cyclone Armor, Tornado itself, Hurricane, and Twister will be maxed out. Come on, Merc, you need one more level. Then I can give you better insight. You know, if you are getting cursed and you are stuck inside, well, tough area, I don't know, like Hell Sanctuary, Chaos Sanctuary, not Hell Sanctuary, or somewhere else, you can just go to town and remove curse. Like, it's easier to do this than let the curse vanish from you naturally over time. Just because, you know, in this game, in comparison to other action RPGs which have similar debuff mechanics, Diablo 2 does not have a lot of tools for characters to to lower the duration of those negative debuffs that enemies are using against you. There's some regular rejuvenation potions that I'm missing. strange, I don't see Pit. Where is it? Is it here? Nah, it cannot be. Typically, like before, it was always right next to the monastery gate. Now I cannot locate it. I should have dropped Bird's Leg in the stash where I have when I was in the town. Blessed aim. Who is giving you blessed aim? The one that was immune to cold, I suppose. Okay, that was one elite pack. That's the second elite pack. Nice. Third one. Actually, it was a champion pack, not elite.
I can't carry anymore.
Thanks.
Okay, it's finally time to give Merc better insight. Fingers crossed his stats would be enough to wear them, to wear it. Let's get back to town.
Yes?
Get rid of this. 179. Does he have 179? No, he doesn't. Okay. His level is more than enough, like level 63. His stats are will not allow them to equip it. Is it raining outside again? Yeah, it looks like it. Jesus. Raining already for 5 days here in Moldova. Straight, like non-stop. Okay. I mean, I'll try, but chances are he just say that I can use that yet.
I can't use that yet.
Feels bad. Okay. Tal Russia helmet is also out of the picture. Yeah, it's level 66. Fine. Shouldn't have come here. Just white monsters. There's going to be at least 3 more elite packs on floor number 2. Okay. Well, not to mention the remaining of this floor. That's the entrance to the second floor. Sure. Blast aim again. Fine. Also, one thing important to know that your bear cannot charge through the enemies, it can only charge forward. So if anything stands in his way, he just casually walks near the target and starts attacking. It's not going to charge and attack simultaneously. Yo, Shaman, stop rising, everybody. Okay, coast is clear, almost. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, well, I guess on my next visit to town I can equip Give's Charm to be able to boost up my Gold Find and Magic Find capabilities. The speed itself, it's also good, not the best, but good enough for you to find not only some kind of magical items, but also items that are used for hell-based rune wards. You know, like mesh armor, for instance, or what's the other one, the cloth one? Not ghost armor, dusk shroud, yes, dusk shroud, and so on and so forth. At the rune, but I already had the Ort rune. I'll check the remaining part of the speed and then I'll go into the monastery. Nothing here. Okay. Fine. Then let me do this. Where is it? Where is it? No, 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 not this one, the other one. Didn't I transform it from my sorceress? Yes, there it is. So 40% magic find, almost 40, 145 gold find, reduce vendor prices, but that's not that big of a deal.
Good evening. Hi.
Unless you're gambling.
Greetings.
Random drop? Just from cow level, like from one of the cows. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah, I needed to choose the other path. Okay. This one is correct. Okay. I'm also trying to refresh my elemental armor. I guess I can call it that way. Especially if I'm fighting like enemies that does fire damage, because my fire resistance is not so great. What's with this green breastplate? Probably some trash low level one. Yeah, it's total trash. Again, weird layout, but okay, conviction or... Tornado, please hit her. Yes, thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, where's the blacksmith? To the left? I suppose I'll go check the left side first before going to the right. No, I should have went to the top. Yes, those cursed enemies can curse you even at the moment when they are dying. Is there's mage champion packs? No. Okay, this is the place with the blacksmith. He's to the left. Got him.
Charcy will be thankful to get this malice.
Yeah, cool thing about those tornadoes that they can stun enemies if they hit them, but again, like, the drawback that you always have to keep in mind, like, I can show it to you, like, let's pretend that this is the enemy, this torch, and I'm facing him right now, like this. Look at my cursor and look at where tornadoes are coming. Like, yeah, sometimes it may hit them, sometimes it may, like, stroll in random directions, and it doesn't cover a huge area. I want to have resist fire over resist poison. Yeah, I want to pick up those items. Full skull and full rejuvenation potions. Immune to physical. Yep. got M room, but this one is again, well, it's not necessarily low level, maybe like mid tier. Extra fast, yeah. Nope. When you have gear with plus skills, it's only it will be working only when you equip it on your character, not on your merc. So if you give like this helmet, for instance, that gives plus 2 total skills on your merc, it won't have any kind of effect on you. I can show it to you immediately, like, look. At the moment, my skills are like this. Look what happens if I give, like if we exchange the heads. See? It doesn't work.
I'll put that to good use.
You know, there is a quest in Act 5 called Breaking the Siege, and Larzook, you need to talk with Larzook, complete this quest, and he has this add socket line that will appear. You talk with him, then you give him this unique item, any unique item, and this unique item will be socketed. I don't want to fight those guys. Well, yeah, it's one of the benefits why you would want to level other characters. Lead back up ahead. I can say that it will be easier to find Talrasha's, well, find/purchase Talrasha's equipment, especially now because the prices were lowered drastically from the start of the game, than it is to buy Shaco. Talrasha for Sorceress will give you more benefits if you're looking for set piece that is like green, you know, like just the entire set. Because Sorceress only on unique items, it will be more expensive. Yeah, stronger, but more expensive. Immune to physical. Okay, I'll kite. I'll let my hurricane do the damage for me. Oh, I actually have both elite packs here. I didn't even notice. Fine. go. I didn't really care that much about it being perfect or having perfect parameters like defense-wise, offense-wise. I just found it, like when I eventually found it, I socketed it, and that's pretty much it. Oh, those guys. Well, let's just run around. Okay, I would prefer this not to be highlighted, thank you. Oh, he's immune to physical. Got it. Immune to physical and immune to cold. Skip. Okay, there's a lead back. I can kill. I think I need to go to the bottom, if I'm not mistaken, to get to the next level.
I can't carry anymore.
Nope. Nah. Ignore those ghosts. There's champions. I need to get them from this side to get to them. You can give, I don't know if you know, but if you have such weapons with parameter that's called ignores target's defense, you can give it to your mercenary and he will be able to kill enemies that have immune to physical attribute on them, but only regular ones, like white ones, no elites or like champions with the stuff. Same thing goes for melee characters, like if you have some weapons with ignores target defense, it works against... It will allow you not to miss first and foremost against them, but it will also allow you to break their immunities. Let's go in this corridor first. Where is the skeleton? It's supposed to be somewhere here. There he is. Okay, into the catacombs.
I sense it. The supernatural is strong here. It's locked.
Oh, I need to... Yeah, I need keys. Although I want to get to level 66, because at that threshold I will be able to equip this belt, plus all resistances. So the question is, can I find enough elite monsters to get to level 66? Level 2 already, fine. Yeah, speaking of shamans and their minions, if you kill their minions once and they are resurrecting them, you won't receive bonus experience anymore when you kill them the second time. I guess I should have went straight to the right in the very beginning. Yep.
I need a key.
Fine. Let's go and grab keys.
Oh. What you need?
Sure, I'll sell those runes simply because I don't need them. And what else? Keys, yes, keys.
Greetings.
You know what's strange? I still don't get it why sometimes Akara sells like only one key, and sometimes she sells up to 4. Like, what it depends on. Cool thing about this druid is it's even though he has a lot of spells, they are not consuming that much mana at all. Because a lot of them are like passively hanging around, giving you some kind of positive effects by themselves, instead of requiring you to constantly like rebuffing them and wasting a lot of mana on this. There's minions. Okay, I need to go actually over there. Yes, I would prefer in the game not to teleport me backwards. I remember on normal... Okay, extra fast. Yep. On normal difficulty, those guys were incredibly aggressive. I'm talking about arachnids. Now they're just passively hanging around, waiting for my bear to mold them down, along with my hurricane spell. I can predict that perhaps it will be the same in Act 3, once I get to the spider lair, you know, spider lair / arachnids lair. Okay, level 3, and I only need to get to level 4. Okay, got him. Near Andariel, there should be at least 3 elite packs. At least. Please hit him with tornadoes. Lighting enchanted. I like how Bear actually trying to help me and ruining my experience at the same time. How so? Well, he pushed closer that lighting enchanted zombie to me and not away. Okay, got myself another level up, which is great. So finally it's time to throw this trash belt away and equip a new one. Also, let's get rid of the curse too. Oh, one more level up until Merc can get this pole arm. Okay, belt. There we go. Well, this one I can easily sell.
Greetings.
Strange, why did my cyclone armor went away when I was in town? I just changed belt. Oh, maybe... No, it stays permanently. Maybe monsters broke them, or broke it. I don't know how tough or easy it will be as this druid to deal with ancients, considering he's, after all, like close range caster and not somebody who can shoot from very far away with his spells. So regular monsters, ignore them. I guess as long as there will be no like extra fast lighting enchanted / physical immune, I'll be fine. Immune to cold, it's fine. Like immune to physical, yeah, it's a problem. So should I go to the right or to the left? Let's go to the right. Bingo. Final floor. Yeah, I see elite. Mana burn too. Now they're dead. I will show you my gear and like just to keep up with the tradition that I have started to do with previous episodes on YouTube. Before or after killing a boss, I'll show you my character's gear and my merc's gear for you to get a better understanding of my performance at this stage. Okay, Mark's down. My spirit is also had been killed. Daryl is constantly focusing it, and then she's dead.
Dario, your reign is over.
I would still want to check out the other side of this room.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think this Avenger Guard is a very good helmet, but... Immortal King. Fine. Let's bring our Merc back first.
Help there.
And the Sisterhood welcomes you.
Okay, anybody else outside of this fallen shaman? Nope. False alarm. Fine. So, as far as my gear goes, Smoke, Shaco, Heart of the Oak, Spirit, Mage Fists, Raven Frost, this Mithril Coil Belt with resistances, Yellow Ring with faster cast rate first and foremost. Every other stat it's like not really that important. Ward Travelers. I don't have any skillers for this Druid, and when it comes to my Merc, Duriel Shell, Rock Stopper, and some Insight with Terrible Base, so I'm waiting until he can finally equip a better one. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to my Merc. War Traveler I managed to get from Mandariel. She dropped one unique boots. Turns out that it was a War Traveler. So yeah, that's pretty much when it comes to my gear. Killing this boss.
I am overburdened.
So let's go towards Act 2.
Good day.
Act 1, Hell difficulty has been completed. Yeah, it was... I can probably say that good chunk of tornadoes were whiffing against Andariel. I wasn't attacking her from point blank range. You know, the problem is that even if you're staying in point blank range with this character and when he creates tornado, they appear slightly like several meters in front of you, so you might miss those enemies that are staying literally right next to you. So you have to be slightly, you have to step or position your character slightly away from the enemies. Okay. Drop this stuff here. Oh wait. Rubies. Alright, Radam and Slayer next. just for the sake of getting +1 to... not +1, extra skill point. You gotta be kidding me with this curse. One step inside the room already cursed. Okay, 173. I think it was at 173. I'll double check.
I know.
No. Maybe I can hire a new one that have already such high parameters. My merc sits at level 66.
I bet you.
Nope. Nope, not the case. Damn. Fine. But he can equip Talrash's helmet, which will give him life leech, thus allowing him to survive longer. Yeah, so let's at least give him Talrash helmet.
How may I help you?
I'll put that to good use.
It's not the best for lifesteal out of all the other options that I have named, like Vampire Gaze and Andariel's Visage being the best, but I don't have other ones. So I'm forced to use what I have at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about this aspect. If your pets are cursed with any kind of curse, you can resummon them to get rid of those curse. Works on any pet that you can summon, like skeletons, golems, bears, spirits, and so on and so forth. What do you know? Entrance to the level 2 was actually at the very beginning of this map, not here. So it was all the way to the right. Yep. I don't remember what features Radaman have. Outside of him being able to resurrect his skeletons, that is. Skeletons and zombies. Druid melee character? Well, even if you play him as a caster, you are playing in a close range to the enemies, like melee caster, you can call it like this. Similar to Hammerdin, for instance. Whether or not he's like a full-blown melee character, nah, I wouldn't say so. It depends on what build you're talking about. If you want to play as a shapeshifter, then yes, you are a melee character because you'll be auto-attacking singular targets. If you're a caster, yeah, like you'll be advancing close to the enemies and then just creating those tornadoes like I'm doing in this case. And recasting Hurricane, which are those winds that are circling around you and they do damage by themselves, see?
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, level 3. Found it on the entrance. I just made a big circle for nothing. Okay, Might Aura. Yeah, there they are. Elites.
I can't carry anymore.
There's one pack down. Radamant is to the right, yep, there he is. Of course you would have to have mana burn. Because how would you deal with the caster, right? Got him. Yeah, his poison does a lot of damage, so I can get rid of it.
Turn to dust.
I'm going to stay at 1 HP.
It is an honor
Yep.
to serve you.
Okay, most importantly, I got the Book of Skill. This place. Yep. Now I can go outside into the desert.
Stay a while and listen.
Immediately into, not the dry hills, because I already got the cube, into Far Oasis.
I've heard it.
Boy, my poor spirit, I would have to resummon him so often because he dies so fast. Doesn't seem like he scales that well into the end game in comparison to Bear. Oh, okay, elites. Let's not skip those. Oh, I need to be in the far oasis. This normal or nightmare? It's hell difficulty. There, it says like difficulty hell. Champions. Wait, did I miss one elite pack? Hold on. Because it says minion. Where are your leaders? There they are.
I can't carry anymore.
I would much rather face cats. You know, on those
I am overburdened.
little fast animals, rather than scarabs. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, wait a second. Previously on Nightmare difficulty, when I had went to the top, there was no exit from that area. So let's check the bottom area first. Who cares about the Shale rune? It's low level one.
I am overburdened.
Maybe here. Nope. Yeah, then I guess I have to go up the staircase. Oh, nice waypoint. Alright, here in the far oasis, this is where I will be looking for Maggot Slayer entrance. I hear Fanaticism aura, no, Might aura from the right. There it is. Wait, by the looks of it, there's one more. One more elite pack. Yep. There we go, Maggot Layer. Well, I did not unlock waypoint, unfortunately. Fine, fine. Let's do without waypoint. So I know I gotta stick to the right, like always to the right. Also, in comparison to Fisher, going through this place as a Tornado Druid is like way easier. There's Elite. Just because your tornadoes can go easily through the corridors and they will not going to be stuck somewhere. Feels much stronger, but he still sits at 175 strength. Man, those guys aren't gonna do anything to me with their magical attacks, simply because my Cyclone Armor absorbs 1.7k elemental damage, including like lighting, fire, and cold. Yeah, my bear teleported in front for some reason. Oh, this one is immune to physical. Well, I let the Cyclone Armor do the... Come on, get up! Get out from under the ground. I'm trying to click on the door. Oh. There. Oh, of course, there's another minion pack here. The hell just hit me that hard? That lightning beetle? Really? Yep, by the looks of it. Ah, they broken my armor, got it. And I have forgotten to recast it. Fair enough. Why did I summon this spirit fighting? Okay, let me resummon him there. It's madness, look at this. Just slow and steady. Of course, the easiest experience would be if you just teleport around. Get to the Maggot Lair Queen. It's still not over yet, because I hear more elites. With my Tora all in this corridor. Yep. Such a strange place to fight in, to be honest, at least as when it comes to this class. Oh, and Curse too, okay. I think I killed more elites in the Maggot Lair alone in comparison to the previous areas where where you're supposed to fight more elites in general, you know, like Mausoleum and other places like Tower. I'm going in the wrong direction, by the way. I need to go there. No, I was going in the right direction. I've just chosen the wrong corridor. Got it. One thing I don't recommend you to try out as a druid is to try and play him as a summoner, because he is very bad at summoning and like controlling pets, you know, crows, wolves, other stuff. Like, it's not worth it. Got some kind of chain gloves. Unique.
I can't carry anymore.
I wonder what it is. Okay, greater healing potion. Healing, more healing. Summon bear, heal myself. Rebuff everything, and let's check out those gloves. Chance guard. Also good for magic find. Although I have different versions of them already, with a slightly higher magic find percent number. No, I don't want ancient armor. Okay, got the staff. Now I can go to fight snakes. Of course, Druid, as with all other like elemental casters, would benefit from having Infinity, simply because I already told you that your Hurricane, not this spell, but spell on F2, well, I bind it to F2, it deals cold damage, so if enemies are cold immune, you can say, well, goodbye to your cold damage if you don't have Infinity. So in that regard, yeah, of course, like, if you are planning to play for the most part as elemental casters, Infinity would be your priority if you want to break those immunities. Alright, now into the Lost City. Hopefully the entrance to it is somewhere above and not below. Okay. First, let's get rid of the leads, I suppose. Who are they fighting? I already killed lightning bugs. I guess just maggots. Never mind, another elite pack. Damn, that hurts. Got it. Yeah. That's the power of curse for the enemies. Just annihilates your merc.
Great.
How may I help you?
Good day. Not in town.
It would have been easier if if Blizzard would leave the ability or the option to bug the merc, thus forcing enemies to aggro at your character and not at your merc, but it's not going to happen already. Okay, waypoint. Cool. Okay, that's the entrance. No? Damn, I was I was thinking that this is the entrance to the Lost City. This is the one. And Eclipse is coming in 3, 2, 1. No Eclipse. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, whenever you put points into Twister, it also has a synergistical effect with the Hurricane too, so it will allow Hurricane deal slightly more damage, but again, your main offensive spell is always going to be Tornado. Champions? Yep. Above the Twister, this one, Cyclone Armor, that's the one that gives flat damage absorption. Twister, it's like double Tornadoes, but they are doing way less damage than your regular Tornado. Sure, they can cover more range. See? Slightly bigger radius, but their damage is like very weak in comparison to Tornado. Yep. Always Hurricane and Tornado. That's pretty much it.
I can't carry anymore.
Let me check out this pathway. Sentient Tunnels. Don't see a waypoint yet. I guess it's at the top. Yep. I don't want to go towards Ancient Tunnels. I know it's also a very good area if you want to find more elites, just like with Tower or Countess. But I figure I'll just continue along through the story rather than going in every single side area. Okay, seems like Merc got stuck and they're trying to kill him right now, but it won't gonna work. I have to be at level 80 to equip Arachnid Smash belt, so chances are, well, I'll definitely beat the Hell mode way before I'll get to the point where I can benefit from wearing Arachnid Smash, but it's fine. 176, nope, not enough. Okay, Viper Temple. All of them are immune to cold. So I will be capable of killing them just with Tornado. Nope. Wrong room. Let's choose the next one. Elite champions. Please, Tornado, can you hit the proper targets and not random ones? Thank you. Another wrong room key. Actually, it could have been worse in this place. I could have faced not only snakes, but also Radamants. Well, Unraveler, I mean, with skeletons. That was also the wrong corridor. Okay. Spirit. I wonder if there's any kind of a trick that makes you, like, adjust your tornadoes slightly so that they will fly in and hit correct targets. Like, see? I'm casting it. They're flying everywhere but not hitting this stupid snake. Maybe it depends, just like with Hammerdin, you know, with Hammerdin he always creates hammers from his left hand, and you need to adjust the character slightly so that his like left hand is facing towards the direction of the enemy. So maybe it's the same with Druid, only with Druid it's like with the right hand. Okay, finally entrance of the second floor. Yes, kill everybody and get the head of the staff. Okay, got him. Where's this thing that summons them? Oh, it's not here. Okay, amulet goes here. I can unite it. And I can go back to town.
X5.
Hello.
Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and equip, I mean not equip, but unite some of those gems. To make things easier, I'll also get rid of some of the rejuvenation potions, full rejuvenation potions, by placing them temporarily into the shared stash. So, rubies first. Okay, I'm done with rubies. Now let's deal with amethysts. Oh, by the way, I can also give you like this useful advice, like why would you need this perfect stuff for? To make yourself a skiller. Something like this. Let me show it to you. 1+1 to cold skills, and maybe if you get lucky you can also have like 2 life. So how to do this? You basically place 3 perfect gems into Haradri Cube, and then you place Grand Charm, and you roll the dice over and over and over again until you are satisfied with the results. What's next? More amethysts. Skulls. I think I'm done. Yeah, with all of those gems, I'm done. Fine.
I can't carry anymore.
And Haradric stuff I'll place in the Haradric Cube. Damn, 176, come on, like 3 more stat points. When he finally will be able to at least do some damage, you know.
When the trouble.
Okay, Palace. Palace, rushing straight to Arcane Sanctuary and then into the Tal Rasha's tomb. Well, I'm saying crushing, but it depends on the amount of enemies that I'll be faced. Of course, I gotta go through the center. Really? Like this? Luckily, my Cyclone armor can absorb a lot of hits from them. Plus, I cannot be frozen, so it's also great. Still don't understand the purpose of this waypoint if you can get to the Arcane Sanctuary waypoint literally like 5 minutes away from it, even less, if you have a TP. Like, look, I'm already at level 3, all I gotta do is to just go through the center and there will be like a waypoint. Granted, I also have to kill minions beforehand. Stop focusing Spirit, like what did it do to you? Stupid blunderboars. Oh, from the other side. Another elite pack. No, not anymore. There's like literally not even 5 minutes. Another waypoint.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
Okay, gotta look for red portals. This is not the correct way in, although there's elite or elite pack. Ow. Okay. With cursed and immune to physical too. Yo. The stupid spire. Immune to physical and immune to cold. Yep. I don't see red portals here either, so the pathway to the top and to the left is the false one. Maybe here? Another false one. Then I guess I'll go at the bottom. To the bottom. Yep. Yo, stop hammering me. To the left. No. Well, at least they can keep them at bay while my Hurricane is doing its work. Horizon's supposed to be somewhere close. I can feel it. Come on, Hurricane. There. No, I'm just stumbled upon a lead pack.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong way to go. By the way, if you're playing in a single player and you had managed to get to this place, make sure to switch the player number to 8, and thus you will be allowed to have way more rewards from those chests than you would otherwise. Basically, when you get to those chests, I'm gonna show it again, like when you are playing in a single player mode, you get to those chests, right? Previously you could type like this, players 8, and the command would work. It said like players set to 8, and you will be receiving extra rewards from those chests, because the game would count as if you're playing in an 8 player, like in a group. But it's only available in single player. Right now you can manually go like to the options menu, select the gameplay. I think it's in the gameplay. Yeah, it sees like offline difficulty scaling. It will be like from 1 to 8. It's also valuable if you're doing this lower Kurast run with sorcerers, you know, opening greater chests. But once again, I repeat it, it only works in a single player. Okay, so should I go over there? Yeah, I guess. Nah, I should have selected the other route to the right. Okay. So it's here. Then it's that teleport. Are you going to tell me that Horizon was seating? Not. I haven't missed anything here. Nope. This is not the right place. Because I just made a big circle. Alright. Initially, when I was going through this place, like, I had found Horizon more often than not in the place where you see those red portals. I guess not this time around. What if I go to the right? Champion with extra fast. Where's my bear supposed to tame? Got him. Yeah, the pattern of tornadoes are unpredictable as ever. Come on, how long did you... Oh, yeah, immune to physical, got it. He's not there, isn't he? Damn. Imagine I would have to clear everything here. To find him. Nope, it's the wrong spot. I just wanna run through just to see his exact spot, his exact place. If monsters will allow me to do it. Merc gain a level. He's 1 point short of equipping this new weapon. No, it's also the wrong spot. Unless he's at the center, but something tells me he's not. Okay, I'll double check just to make sure. Nah, nothing there. I I can say that Druid is not like he's tanky, but he's not the most tankiest class that I personally have played with. Bone Necromancer is tankier, but only because he has bone armor, which does allow him to absorb a lot of physical damage, which is like predominant damage type in this game. But the Druid has like elemental absorption, so it's like you'll be more protected against magical attacks, but less protected against physical blows. Immune to physical, immune to cold, and cursed, sure. Let me pass, stupid goat. Great. Speaking of not dying, yeah, I got surrounded. Got surrounded by extra fast ghosts. I was cursed also beforehand. And yeah. I got eaten and deleted. Okay, let me bring my merc back. While having some gold too. Withdrawing some gold.
Need some help? Not in town.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I gotta guide them somewhere, somehow away. Especially the one with like with immunity. Stuff. Might die again. All of this because extra fast exists. Yeah, I'm dead again. You know what? Let's reroll the map. When this thing happens, just reroll the map until you don't have to deal with those guys anymore.
Good day.
Gotta get some gold.
Hello. Greetings.
Hiccups like this will naturally happen over the course of the playthrough, at least from my point of view. It's totally normal. It's like, what you gonna do? You're gonna go persevere and just go through it.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
Now I have to just find where to go once again. Because I resetted the map. And hopefully I will not going to encounter any more of those extra fast cursed and immune ghosts. Every other direction, but not the one that I'm trying to hit it with. Okay. cold enchanted? No, it's like it's a holy freeze. Or Merc died again. It's another one, immune to physical, immune to cold. Because it does look like it. Yep. Okay. Let me also buy some town portal scrolls, because something tells me that I will need it. Just in case.
Good day.
Yes, citizen.
So let's choose the other path. Let's go to the left. All of this because of those specters. Feels like I'm playing as a semi-summoner class. You know, just staying in the back line and letting my Hurricane do the work while my Merc pets, well, Bear to be completely honest, is trying to kill those enemies. Another pack of ghosts. Boy, I hate how they just focus fire my Merc and GG. Sorry, Bear, but you just have to stand there and take it. Yep, I'm gonna go back to resurrect my Merc.
Who goes there?
Oh, of course. Not enough gold. sure, can you throw even more of those ghosts with immune to physical and with cursed? Because why not? Of course, it's a dead end. I wanna change full rejuvenation potions on roll number 1, or with roll number 1, because it's something that I got used to. On roll number 3, I don't click on them that often, and instead I'm using a lot of full rejuvenation potions. Nope. Wrong path. Gotta try another one. Strange then. Oh, there is like just a scenery, got it. Okay, let's go to the right this time around from the waypoint. Hopefully it will be the correct way. Or not. Well, champions, it's better from my point of view than facing elites. Again, thanks to the fact that they don't have extra abilities. No wonder those enemies have like a strange pattern of attacking my allies, just because Spirit like just wanders around and aggroes everybody inside. Without giving anything about it, like. Okay, another dead end. Understood.
I can't carry anymore.
Tank bear, tank. Yes, can you throw even more of those ghosts? I guess I asked for it. Because they sure can throw more of them. Look at this nonsense. And all of this just for a bunch of scrolls. Ah, no, I'm not fighting them there. Screw that. Which one of those lighting towers? Nope, thank you. Fine, let's select the pathway to the left then, from the waypoint, if those two were incorrect. Bad positioning. Of course I'm going to say at the end that just the experience of going through hell difficulty with the Druid, it's yeah, it's reliable, but it's very slow. Just because of the nature of the spells and the fact that, like I've told you, a good portion of your damage is gone. Like, there's a lot of cold immunes out here on hell difficulty, and while your tornado is good because it deals like physical damage, it's not overpowered, you know, it doesn't allow you to clear the entire screen like with several casts. Plus you're forced to go like in the point blank radius against enemies, in most cases that is. And it's a bit like clunky, the way how you control them. I guess how you're supposed to control them. But are you going to say that this is also incorrect, Pat? It looks like it. Excuse me. So I should have went to the bottom from the beginning. At least by the looks of it. No, never mind. Finally found this stupid mage. Actually, that's the first time that I hear how he left.
I can't.
Should have read his journal first, because this will allow me to know, not to know, but to figure out the location of the true Tal Rasha stone without talking to anybody in town. So, symbol of the true Tal Rasha stone, this circle. Yeah, I'm going to kill Duriel and wrap up the stream for today. 2 acts, it's alright, it's enough. Oh, for some reason I thought that they were extra fast. I guess I was wrong. Healing and a bunch of mana potion. No, that's too much. I don't need that many. Okay, circle, right? Yep, circle. Please hit him with tornado. Yes. Thank you. These guys again. Now it's harder because the areas are like bigger and they can circle around and attack me instead of my pets. Oh, great. Champions too. Let's get rid of a couple of mana potions and start collecting once more those full rejuvenation ones. Spoke too soon, I suppose, about getting rid of all those potions. Those stupid aberrations. I cannot enter this hole. Nope. I legit cannot enter this hole. There we go. Dude, this is not funny. So tedious. Look. One hit, mana gun. I also start receiving a lot of damage. Okay. Let me back off a bit. Resummon everybody here. Of course, extra fast and... No, it's not extra fast, I spoke too soon, it's just fanatic aberrations. Ow. Look. So instead of helping, aggroing, you're just gonna roll or like wander around doing nothing. That's so terrible monster combination, both here and in the previous area. This without a doubt terrible. For a druid, that is. Oh, I'm not attacking them. I'm casting everything but Tornado. I'm just trying to resummon Spirit over and over again. Tornado, can you please hit the target? Yes. This literally is a misery. Picked up some kind of trash sashes that I don't need. Look. Okay. Let's get some potions, please, because I need a lot of them.
Approach and let's trade.
Especially mana potions. Ridiculous. Hopefully the other acts won't be as tedious as those ones. Ah, nope, it's the wrong stuff. Don't need to go there. Screw it, let's go somewhere else. Please hit, like, look, I'm standing point blank, in a point blank range with Unraveler, yet I cannot hit him. Sometimes it's just impossible. Poor bear. Bear is gonna totally abandon me at the end. With this treatment that I force him to undergo. Operations. Who cares about the steer room? Okay, now he's capable of actually equipping a better weapon. Got it. Okay, this stuff. No, it goes higher. Yes, like this, and finally the skull with ruby. Right. Insight.
I can't use that yet.
You gotta be kidding me. Why? Your dex and strength is... Oh, when I remove it from him, he does... Maybe get instead of Duriel Shell. But... What if I give him... Yeah, but smoke doesn't give stats. Wah, wah. Fine, fine. Let's do it without this then.
Greetings.
Seriously, the enemies are just so bad against this build. Forced to just rely on Hurricane and just slowly whittling away at their health. Oh great, Conviction Aura on Scarabs. What could possibly go wrong? See? Told you, what could possibly go wrong? And the thing is, this is not even the right path. Nope. That's not even the right path. This is how fast you're supposed to kill them when you're actually landing all the blows with your tornado, but... easier said than done, you know what they say? Even this is hard, like attacking Unravelers from point blank range is hard. Clunky as hell. That's the best way how I can describe it. This experience. I'm definitely trying, it's not that I'm trying to skip them or whatever. Okay, this is the right path. Phew. Just in case. Let's get rid quickly of those guys, of those Unravelers. Okay. One extra full rejuvenation potions just in case. Open the door. I need to get my Merc back before fighting Duriel. Because obviously I want to keep leveling him up. Otherwise, how would I be able... no, I know of the option. How would you be able to have another Merc at your disposal with higher stats? Now I just need to make sure that my tornado is actually hitting Duriel and not hitting anything else than Duriel. So, first, this, resummon, and let's go. He's facing me, which is good. Not me, but America. Oh, never mind. It wasn't so bad. Like when it hits the target, it was all right. Killing bosses was way easier. So, as promised, the gear hasn't changed from Andariel. It's the same Shaco, Heart of the Oak, Smoke, Amulet, +1 till skills, Spirit, Mage Fist, Raven Frost, Belt, the Ring, Faster Cast Rate, War Traveler, don't have any kind of skill, or just Strength and Kid's Charm, and Merc, Talrash's Helmet, Duriel's Kiras, and very bad Insight. Okay, what items have I managed to get from him? Let's see. Probably some trash ones. I don't even know why do you need this released armor. Looks weird. Kite shield. I have this. And I probably know what this is too. Yes, I have this too. Don't need any of this. There! Act 2 completed. Of course, by the end it was so tedious simply because of the enemies' combination. Like one being constantly immune to physical, which is my main offensive skill. The other ones are being immune to cold, which is my other support offensive skill. But at the end I had managed to persevere with some deaths. Oops. I didn't mean to do this, but okay. Talk with you, prepare.
You have done.
Fingers crossed it's not going to be as slow in Act 3.
Greetings, Gerund.
Quest completed.
Good evening.
Sail east.
Good day. Welcome.
Here what I want to look for when it comes to Act 3 is just the layout. When you can easily go from Spider's Forest towards Flare Jungle without having to go sideways into or through the Black Marsh area. Because sometimes when it happens, you're forced to explore, well, quote-unquote explore a lot, those jungles. The hint that everybody is talking about, like you don't need to look everywhere, you just have to go through the encampments. You know, whenever you see torch, those are the encampments of those Flare Jungle. You enter there and you look for your quest items or just quest areas in general. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But this is something that I will be doing already on the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow. And when it comes to today's stream, I am going to wrap everything up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your participation. I appreciate that. If you want to rewatch some parts of today's stream, you can do so at your own leisure by entering in the video on demand section here at this Twitch page channel, or you can go over to our MightyBrosky YouTube channel, link to which you'll find in the separate tab section below the Twitch player. There you will always find something to watch until you wait for next stream to occur, such as highlights, videos about mechanics, overview of the character's performance, and many interesting stuff related to Diablo 2 Resurrected, and not only that. For everything else, if you want to stay in touch with the news that I or my brother will share, there's a Twitter page for that and Facebook that we use. And finally, if you want to support the creativity process by any way, shape or form, you can do so by becoming a follower on Twitch, subscribing on YouTube channel, leaving a like, sharing those videos and comment under them. It helps a lot, trust me. And consider also supporting us on Patreon. For as little as $1 per month, you can unlock yourself up to 3 videos that I will upload on the weekly basis, and you can watch them ahead of time, ahead of their planned release schedule for our YouTube channel. So, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the finale for today's stream. We shall see with each other on tomorrow's stream, again, most likely in the first half of the day. But until next time, guys, my name was Alexander, also known as Andreyevits, and I wish you all to have a great time of the day. See you tomorrow.